The Monon Trail is a biking and pedestrian trail that runs from downtown Indianapolis to the northern suburbs, passing through neighborhoods that vary in environmental conditions and income levels. A recent study found a 12-year difference in average life expectancy between the affluent North End and the lower-income South End, highlighting the disparities in environmental quality and access to healthcare. Climate change exacerbates these disparities. With extreme heat, air pollution, and flooding affecting vulnerable communities the most, cities are increasingly focusing on urban resilience in their climate change plans. But the importance of equitability as a foundation of urban health and resilience is often overlooked. Resilience is important for social ecological systems such as cities to enable continued functioning and well-being in the face of adversity. The capacity to buffer, adapt, or transform emerges from actively cultivated core traits such as redundancy, diversity, and equitability. Redundancy ensures excess capacity needed to absorb or buffer the impact of adverse events, diversity enables adaptation and transformation, and equitability refers to the fair distribution of the ingredients for well-being. Lack of equitability can compromise a city's capacity to sustain functioning and well-being under conditions of stress, as underserved neighborhoods tend to be more vulnerable to adverse events. Building equitability-focused strategies is essential for nurturing the human diversity inherent in underserved communities that are critical to building urban resilience. One common climate change adversity faced by cities is extreme heat events. And there exist practical equitability-focused strategies that cities can take to build resilience to a changing climate. Extreme heat can result in heat-related illnesses and deaths, and it complicates existing chronic diseases. Heat waves cause more deaths per year in the United States than any other weather hazard. Urban heat islands amplify temperatures in cities, making city residents more vulnerable to extreme heat events. Heat exposure intensity is impacted by the design of the local built environment, access to transportation, job duties, and housing conditions. Poorly insulated and ventilated homes and insufficient access to air conditioning can contribute to unhealthy indoor conditions. The amount of vegetated land cover contained in a community has the greatest impact on personal heat exposures. Let's learn more about the effects of extreme heat in a specific Indiana community and why it matters to find solutions. We'll also look into the causes of extreme heat in an urban area,